May have come in half a bit
Back
too soon.
again. Blast. Oh, this is an N64 double feature.
Blastcorps. Yeah, it's an
That's not how you say it.
Blastcorps.
It's not how you
Boy,
say
we were right
it.
already into it.
Oh my gosh, you're right. This is a world record
Start.
by Graviton. I used to watch his streams all the time. He's a god gamer. He has world records in multiple 64
God gamer
games.
for a god game.
blastcorps. Well, he's blastcorps world record, Pilot Wings, Doom 64. He's a Renaissance man, and that's the first level. We're gone.
Didn't even get to the first LEDs there, I don't think.
You run into buildings in this game.
That is the premise.
The premise is a nuclear bomb is on a runaway car, and it is about to collide with all these buildings, and we gotta smash them.
That's right.
It's a great concept
That's how
for
we're
a video
gonna.
game.
That's how we're gonna deal with this problem, the building problem.
I mean, the first punch building. What am I talking about? Rampage. Remember that game?
Oh yeah, man.
This is like 100 times cooler than Rampage. Of blowing up buildings. You know what I'm talking about?
I would definitely.
This concept is way cooler.
Is this a top? This is a top 10 in 64 game among the ones we played.
I bet, like, with the time we put into this game, it was definitely top 10.
Yeah, man.
What a banger. This is a banger. Don't ruin it with your silly nonsense. The character model was so small in this game. It's probably like, like 8 polygons.
That's what I want to see. I want to see like an up close shot of this model.
This is one of those games where there's gold medals, there's like platinum levels, and the levels just get harder and harder. Very difficult game to 100.
Takes forever to finish.
Oh, that's not how you do this.
Whoa!
Oh!
Speed racer.
Does this continue into craziness? All right.
Here we go.
That's so cool.
Just the way they drew it up.
That's not how you do that part. Whoa, that's actually... Whoa! I haven't seen any of this before. That's cool.
Dude, if
car?
cop cars could do that in real life, no one would ever,
Aren't they just...
ever try running
What's
from
cop cars? Aren't they just like Ford...
interceptors.
Or something?
Yeah.
Do you know what they are?
Yeah, there's
Is that-
interceptors.
I didn't know that. This very specific...
Yeah, this one. When there's two buildings,
To your left or right.
exact, like perfect distance between each other.
And they got to be a certain
Oh,
strength for this. It's just pushing.
Yeah,
It's just
that's all it.
Outward
In
grind.
real life, this would be a very useless vehicle.
Yeah. I'm so like...
Oh,
the-
and you get promotions.
So the
yeah,
truck was out of control. It's a bomb, and then they developed all these weird vehicles while it was loose.
Well,
you're telling
that's
me-
not the actual lore.
What's the lore of the
lore
last
is-
vehicle we drove, the Sideswipe? Why did it exist prior to the bomb car?
Well, they were just like a really fancy demolitions group, doing
Oh.
everything with show.
Like the J bomb, the
I mean,
jetpack transformer.
This thing, yeah, this will get some oohs and ahs, man.
You're just trying to impress me. That's actually a super good track too. The J bomb track.
Yeah, that's good.
It is the J bomb, right? Yeah, J bomb.
That kind of airy track.
Could question all these
Very
things from my
thematic.
childhood. You know, the RC car could do without.
Mid-tier.
Did you know it can go real fast for like 2 seconds?
Yeah.
No!
No!
It's true. It's only 2 seconds. J bomb again, way better.
J-Bomb SS tier.
This slows down the FPS more than any other car.
Well, yeah, that's why he keeps switching to the missile.
You're right.
view.
You're right. This is speed run.
Reserve that.
This is a world
frame.
record again. To reiterate, this is the best player in the
Why?
world.
So why can't they just jump into the cab here and put the parking brake on? I don't.
What are you talking about? It's
There's
out of
no
control.
game.
This game wouldn't exist without it.
Moving as fast as like a steamroller.
I could get the platinum on this one. He's gonna do it right here. One go. That's how you do it.
Yeah, that's the only way.
I didn't have it on Oyster Harbor. Do we have to play that one? I don't know if we're doing all the levels. I don't know how this
Oyster
works.
Harbor.
This is any percent, so we're gonna skip dumb levels, I assume.
What's worse, Oyster Harbor or Diamond Sands?
Diamond Sands.
Diamond Sands. Is
I don't
terrible.
know. You know what? Diamond Sands is frustrating because of the dumb vehicle and the dumb.
And you have
concept.
to use the dumb vehicle the entire time.
Well, they just gave you like one boring obstacle like 100 times. But Oyster Harbor is just it's all over the place. It's super stressful, just way more stressful.
It is very stressful. Another S tier vehicle.
What is this one? The
Thunderbolt?
Thunderbolt.
Yeah. You basically cannot lose any level. You get the J-Bomb or the Thunderbolt.
Why was there a
Just can't
one-arm
lose it.
robot lying around? That's part of the demolition.
Because there wasn't 2 arms lying around.
This poor guy is like trying to save the world. They're giving me these fake badges. Oh, congratulations! You've been promoted.
You're an
experienced
Ravager.
Ravager. Now go back.
May
and...
not be what you want to put on the resume. I'm a very experienced Ravager.
These aren't real badges, man. They're just roping you into this crazy thing.
Doing it for the title.
And a lot of these buildings look useful. That look like useful. Silos.
This is a quantifiably useful building.
True.
Bulldozer, A tier.
Yeah. Go forward good.
A tier, that one. Every now and then it gets stuck.
So, oh, here we go. Easy levels complete.
Easy
Time
levels.
to man up. Oh, raise your sights. Boy, they really do look like little Tonka vehicles in that 3D rendering. But that's just how 3D renderings
That's
look
what it
back
was
then.
like back then. Ain't no pretty N64 games.
Guess we're taking out some amazing German castle.
I also love the very, very varied palette on the explosion colors.
Yes. What a great
Blue,
choice.
castle blows up. Blue smoke.
Oh, I thought you were being... I like it.
Oh, I do like it too.
Because it's not like any of this game makes sense.
This game
So-
does not make sense.
Oh, he takes out skyscrapers. Yeah, this one is definitely S tier.
Dude, is this thing, wait, that thing is hauling this rubber. Look at that thing.
It is booking it. Why?
Gotta break the crystal, man. That thing's worth like 500 grand. I love the very arbitrary property values.
Why are you rewarded the most for destroying the art? Is this a rare? This is rareware, by the way. Did we even say that?
We did not, but definitely deserves mentioning since Rare is a top
Is it-
5 all-time console developer.
This is the biggest rareware sleeper. Like in terms
It
of
has to
an
be.
actual good game sleeper.
Oh yeah, it has to be.
Dude, that would get me excited. A remake of blastcorps done right.
Ooh man, I would.
Holy moly!
I'd stand up out of my seat if I heard of a.
You know how
Blast Corps
satisfying.
remake.
You play any, or did you see any of a teardown?
Oh yeah. The
Oh, if they could do like just like tone that down by 50%, but still make it about blowing up stuff, that'd be my favorite
and
game.
then scale it up to
Yes.
city block level.
Yeah.
It is truly insane that they have not remade this game.
Rare.
Well, Rare's too busy.
You have 2 people suggesting this title. Get on it. Is that how this works? Is the money how much you're causing in damage?
I think so. That's the damage number.
That's not bad. I mean, we've destroyed skyscrapers and we've got $1 million.
Yeah, but this was in
$1 million bill.
But this is in late 90s dollars.
Oh no.
Yeah, so inflation, man.
You're right. This is Oyster Harbor flashbacks.
Oh yeah, the Stars and Stripes car.
That goofy face.
Oh, we're not going to see the 18 van, I don't think.
Which one's that?
Out of
Oh,
my-
I know. What
out
you're
of my
talking
way. Out of my way.
about. Wow, I can't believe you remember the horn. No, that was almost
This
perfect.
game is-
No, there we go.
This game is buried deep, deep, deep into my consciousness.
Why don't they put that jacked guy in these cars? They every time you get out of a car, you see that doofy screen beam face.
Yeah, a little stick figure.
Oh, you
Who are we now?
went out for another death-defying mission, have another fake badge and a promotion.
Decorated Damager. Good alliteration. Rare's just great, man. Everything they do is with a sense of humor.
Someone had to think of all those names.
Oh, man, this is another.
This funky hillbilly music.
Yeah, man. But this is a banger hillbilly track.
Crazy instrumentation. I love it.
Ding, ding, ding.
Already mesmerized by these old levels. Give me the bulldozer, please. Pushing TNT. You remember the Pac-Man level? I don't think we're going to see that in 20%.
Ah, I did not remember that. Oh,
That-
yeah.
that's the glitch of the no glitch.
Oh, yes.
Time to get moving. Now this is a dangerous demolition car if it's real. What's a bicycle? It's a motorcycle with guns on the side. Come on, man. We're shooting rocket missiles. Save the scientists that are all in trailers for some reason. Do we
mobile
know?
homes hiding out.
Who knows? Maybe they just tried to get as ridiculous as possible at some point during development.
I'm pretty sure that is like a design point for Rare.
I think it's just some weird prototype of blowing up structures. And they turned it into a plot.
I sure would love to know how this game was conceived.
I mean, if you start there about why am I blowing up cities and it's good, I guess you do eventually land on maybe there's a big bomb in a car and you can't stop. I mean, maybe you just get there eventually.
There's not too many directions to go in, you know. That's
Like,
a good one, though.
It's hard to be a good guy and I got to destroy all of our cities one by one.
To prevent nuclear winter, I think is what the...
I mean, how bad is one bomb?
It's just one nuke,
It
guys.
detonates at the end of this. Spoiler alert. They blow it up in the
Yeah, they blow it up
in the
anyway.
mountains, and it's like, all right, it took out the mountains.
Why not just let it blow up in the first town, the first city, and just be all right?
Talk
Just
about Simeon Acres.
Simeon Acres. Yeah, it's
You
not.
want
It's
it to
not like
blow
it's a
up?
city.
There were farms there. You want to kill the people?
No, I don't want to. They've evacuated.
That's not how you.
That
drive
is
this car.
daring.
That's not how I did it. But I bet this makes this vehicle 300 times better.
It
'cause-
certainly does.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, you actually had to use it at the end. Ooh, but that was good. Ooh, that was all good.
Wow. All right.
If this breaks and he doesn't have to like turn the car, that was. Can you beat that faster?
No,
That was crazy.
that was as fast as it gets with the absolute bottom tier vehicle.
Wow, it's been 3 minutes. Here's another badge. Just throwing him in his back seat.
Hot off the press.
Professional raise.
Professional razor.
Is that a word?
Yeah, razor.
R-A-Z-E-R, a
Yes.
razor?
To raise something, R-A-Z-E means to,
Oh, I know.
burn it to the ground. Well, yeah.
Razor sounded dumb. No, yes.
No! Jade Bomb.
It's over.
This level's done.
Only a modest 15 million in damages so far. This is like a tornado in Oklahoma F2. That's a $15 million
Nebraska.
damages.
A
Yeah.
Nebraska tornado. We
I almost forgot where all these tornadoes are
we
from.
keep making fun of Nebraska.
Yes. Why are you making fun of Nebraska?
That's the state that you made fun of in the Punch-Out video.
Oh, my bad.
Nebraska.
I
Just
forget.
keep going back to the Nebraska well.
I try and throw punches in all directions. I forget who I make fun of.
You hit Nebraska with one of them.
My bad. I hit Brooklyn. I don't know why.
Really?
I know why. J-Bomb. All these TNT were laying around. That's
Not necessary. Oh, there's still people in there. That's right. There's still people in these buildings.
So-
people, get out of the building that's about to be
Those aren't
stomped.
people.
Yes, they are.
those aren't people.
Yes, they are,
Those are
dude.
like little.
Yes, they're little people
fragments
running
of-
around. Look at the status screen.
Not once as a child did I think those were kids. They look like little.
Wow,
Cool.
now that is
Man.
swag.
This makes me want to. I wish they didn't have like an overhead view the whole time.
Wait, you wish they?
Or like it was an optional like instead of this view, you could switch to that like overhead view.
You would not be able to do anything productive in that view.
This
With
looks
your-
harder than oh my lord
This looks harder.
with this vehicle. This vehicle's the FOV is like 8. Can't see.
I'm not
it.
liking the FOV, but he's zoomed in. Get the Thunderbolt out of there.
He's being held there. What's that thing flying around?
That's the helicopter that picks up the survivors.
Oh my
Because
gosh.
they're survivors.
Oh my lord. I like played this game and didn't notice half the things as a child. This is a hard scientist to get during it. He's gonna do this while it's happening before it gets there. This takes forever.
He's got it.
You gotta do a dumb crane part.
I don't remember this track.
I do. It's forgettable though. Oh my god.
Ooh,
That was
Tokyo Drift.
I mean that's also
I always loved how the vehicles would bounce in there.
obviously they were just using like whatever goofy physics
Yeah.
were in the game instead of like a
Everything's
sequence of them.
everything's made out of clowns.
I like the bounciness of basketball.
I love everything about Blastcorps. There is not
Like-
a single thing not to like about
The
this.
thing that the dozer can get off the ground and actually. No. What is this?
No.
Is he gonna like
glitch.
blast into space? His power level is going up. I think he's just waiting for it to end.
I think so too.
Oh, okay. So you actually have like 4 seconds to spare, or like 10.
Boy, you got it all in there.
Oh my gosh!
Medium levels complete.
Time to be a man. Oh, sorry, that's not this one. Time to take up the
Time to
fire.
man up. Breaking the baby buildings.
Or is this a... Oh, Lord!
Diamond sands.
Well, I gotta say, this is probably easier.
That makes it.
What is it? Oh, my Lord.
I don't understand. I'm old and I'm afraid.
Wow, one extra hop at the end, too. I thought he was gonna lose it.
How about a VR blastcorps game? Would that work? Is that too stupid?
Like you're in the
Too crazy?
cockpit? That would actually... I don't know, man. That sounds cool.
I would like it.
But, like, it's not, you know, a colorful explosion. If there's, like, actual, like, fragments and pieces flying everywhere and you're
Oh, God, that would be nice.
burrowing through buildings.
Wouldn't that be cool if you're just like smashing through office buildings? Just taking out cubicles?
Yeah. Someone make it. Rareware? Are y'all making Banjo 3? What are y'all up to right now? Oh, they're like Platonic.
What do they even do now? What is
They're
Rare even
Platonic.
do?
They make ukuleles.
Oh, well, yeah, some of the guys who left Rare went and make that, yeah.
Whoa, was that a bunch of money? Are we in the...
What
how many digits are we?
We're in the 20 millions.
Oh, no. I thought we went with.
Yeah, I gotta say, the evaporation of Rare from Nintendo's kind
Yeah.
of second party or third party portfolio really.
Sure, some
Well, they
great
may be
videos.
second party because I think Nintendo was partly invested in them at some point or something. I think.
I have to imagine they were second party developers because they have like there's a lot of second party developers I didn't even know about and still don't know about that were making games. Excuse me.
The Rare is
Here's Oyster Harbor, by the way. Such a complicated stage. Great. Oh, we're doing super tricks though.
caused a whole lot of nuclear winters on this stage.
Yes, I did. This whole game. And then you go to space. But wait,
But you don't. You
Why
just
are we
have
in
to.
sp-
You just have to break everything.
why are we in space though?
You just gotta bust everything up in space.
No, what's the plot? Why are we in space in this game?
I'm pretty sure that by the time you get to space, the plot no longer matters at all.
Because the plane lands, and that was an emergency. They like quickly pivoted to, oh crap, there's a spaceship landing.
Oh,
and you
yeah,
have
that's
to,
right. That's right. They did do that.
But then you just go to space. But why are we in space? I think it's just let's blow up Mars. I love the zero G too in this game.
Oh yeah. It kind of reminds me of the Rush racing games,
The kind of like
that crazy physics. By the way, that's
the game you're waiting for.
watching someone of our skill level play Rush would be a rip rollicking time.
What are you saying? We're good at it?
We were all right at it,
Oh,
but we
I don't remember
we
being
did lots
good
of
at that
crap.
game.
We crashed a lot.
oh yeah,
A lot of
we were
crashing.
not good. Oh, that's right. You can cheat this part too and skip to the last boat, and then just go no, and blow up the building. Look at that goofball face of this dude.
Happy fella. No, that was worth $500. Hard to believe that was only worth 500.
It's just, I mean, it's a nuisance. It's just blocking these boats. Why is it there?
Why is it there? Good question. Is this the scientist?
Is this the one who got the boat stuck in the canal? That's topical. Is it? When does this stop being topical? 2 weeks later?
Something like that with the current news cycle.
Who knows? Does a dozer stay still? Is this right physics?
It's jittering a little bit.
I thought we were gonna do this last building. Is that what we're doing? Oh no, we actually do have to get these. Man, they make you can't speedrun this level.
Nope.
Though. Oyster Harbor's legit. It's a good track. Reminds me of the Command and
It's
Conquer.
kind of got like a Miami Vicey.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. I get them RDUs, you know, because
What is that? It's like after. I wonder, was this game released before or after Banjo?
Before.
Was it before Banjo?
Maybe.
Feels like it was.
Useless promotion. What do we now?
Expert Destroyer. That's kind of a letdown.
Yeah,
The name, you know.
skip
We were getting alliteration and
Something Razor last time. No. This was another
It's like-
bad one. What's that? What's this one called? Angel City or some dumb.
if this one's a bad one, it's like a distant third because to me it's
just this dumb vehicle. I hate it.
yes. Well, there's oh boy.
I made you a vehicle to destroy, but everything on the front of it is ineffective at destroying.
So
I put it up, put on the back.
don't drive it forward at high speed.
I hate it. Is it the Sidewinder or the side swipe?
Backlash. You're thinking of the
good
thing
God.
that you're thinking of
Oh,
the
yeah,
thing
that's
that
the
comes
side
out. That's
swipe.
the side swipe. Even the world record guy.
You look embarrassing down there. Thanks, guy.
No one looks good with the backlash.
How many? There's only like 4 people on the blastcorps team, it seems. That lady's there to give you positive reinforcement. The jacked guy is there to give you more positive reinforcement at the end.
Then there's
That
like,
one guy comes in and goes, "Whoa, my vehicle!" Right?
you're thinking of the guy who's got like a. He's like driving.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. He's like, "What? You can't. You don't use it that way." And then his whole point, he gets mad at you for like breaking.
I think they all provide encouragement. I think that's all.
Because he goes like, "Are you sure about this?" That's definitely a line. He's like a pessimistic character.
Maybe.
Of some sort.
This game would probably
Get
feel.
moving.
I wonder how empty it would feel without that constant chatter.
No kidding. That definitely adds something to this game. Keeps it going. Plus, they do yell at you when you're sucking. So
That's true.
It's part of the gameplay.
That's the encouragement.
Immediate red arrows. That's like the Mario.
You never want to show up to a level in this game where the red arrows are already out.
Or on the job in life. When the red arrows are there, it's bad.
Nope.
It's like the Mario, the I think it's fast time music Mario. As soon as you start to stage,
Oh yeah, as soon as
it's
the
serious. This is the last scientist, I believe.
There we go.
All 6 trailers have been
Got the trailer
located.
park lab crew together.
All 6 trailers will combine to form
This was-
a better idea at how to stop this. I don't know. What did they? What was the? I mean,
I don't know if there is any reason given for why these scientists are all.
they just had
Harmony.
they had the suggestion to go to space, I think. So without them, you don't do the space levels, right? So the scientists were like, "Hey,
Oh,
you
something like
should
that.
go to Jupiter."
No, you got to get all 6 scientists to beat the game. I think.
I can't remember.
Yeah, it's their brilliant idea to drive the missiles into a cliff. I think.
Oh well,
Yeah, we
you know,
needed Einstein for that.
It was better than the buildings.
I guess.
Is that the nearest?
Marginally.
Was it the nearest mountain?
So
It's going slow, so maybe that was the first mountain it ran into. Just on the way. Where
Possible.
would this have to have started in? Like, the panhandle of Florida?
something like that.
Just like
Yeah.
desperately looking for a mountain to run into from there? I mean, this is if this was born out of Florida, this was like an impromptu idea, this is definitely a Florida idea.
This is a Florida thing.
Why,
That happened.
Greg, get in the bulldozer, you know.
It is kind of Florida-ish.
Get into
All right,
the-
we've hit up Nebraska, Florida.
Oh, sorry, Florida. Promoted. You're promoted. Great work. Promoted.
Good
You had the same
job.
position and the same pay.
Gifted ruiner.
That's a good one.
Hey, that's my job title.
Sounds like a good
I'm
band
a gifted
name.
ruiner
Gifted
of
Ruiners.
things.
Oh,
This guy finally comes
first
out.
appearance.
Gymnastics
I
dude.
love. They are people.
Yes, dude. There's people coming out. Blastcorps is just here to destroy stuff. They're not the rescue crew. Well, actually, they do.
So
have that.
enamored with everything else in this game, I never paid attention.
Also, why does this guy have one big fist and one small fist too? There's no reason for that. That's going to make
Two
the
robots to
gymnastics
have-
harder.
Doesn't?
Me thinks they use the Thunderbolt model.
What's this guy called? I bet you don't know.
I don't know. What is he called? What is it?
I don't know.
We got J-Bomb, Thunderbolt, Backlash, Sideswipe. What would fit the theme of that dude?
Oh man. Time to get your balls dropped. Are you a man? Now you've got what it takes. Now you can finish it. Okay. Oh, whoa, this is it?
Yeah, we're going to drive the thing right into a cliff.
Even as the carrier trundles toward ground zero, you are doing everything in your power to get the assembled scientists there. Why?
Because you're racing it on foot, apparently.
Are they the only thing that could stop them? Whoa, okay. No more.
Wait.
The scientists are going to get there. They're going to link arms, and it's going to go boing, and it's going to bounce off of them.
Martin Wakely. Awesome design, by the way.
Where did they put a narrative?
Yeah, where's the writer?
Something tells me the lead artist and programmers were making this story up as they were.
Story and text.
There we go. Sorry, Leigh Loveday. Is that the only thing it did? Her, she,
hey, Leigh, I liked
he
it.
or she?
I liked it, Leigh.
I mean, yeah, I don't even know.
They
It's not even.
needed
It's not.
a lot of testers on this one.
It's not even. Oh, it's Chris Stamper.
Stamper.
I know
Yeah.
that one.
Original concept. So it was a stamper.
Yeah,
It was a
okay.
stamper.
Wacky, and it was some weird project he had on his computer, and they were like, "Hey, we can make a game out of this."
There's another stamper too, isn't there? Aren't there two stampers?
Not sure. Those buildings will be fine from the nuclear explosion about to occur. Grant Kirkhope,
There you
live
go.
guitar. I've never seen that credit.
That is the very first time I've seen that credit.
Oh my gosh, I want to go listen to the guitar in this game. That NCL stuff. What a cool game. And not even ironically, the story is like compared to video game stories that are usually just like derivatives of like some fantasy thing. This is a cool story.
This game was legitimately kind of scary, I think, to us at first. You know,
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
that was it.
It ended.
It just
There's no space. We talked about space the whole time. Everyone lived.
yeah. Everyone turned out fine. No nuclear winter.
All right. That was blastcorps. That's a good game. I don't think we made fun of that game, except for the absurdity of.
There's no reason to make fun of that game.
Okie dokie. That was a fun N64 double feature. See you guys next.
Do that more often, like
week.
weekly.
Goodbye.